Assalamu alaikum dear students. So far we have discussed various concepts costs. Today we have to discuss opportunity cost, explicit cost and implicit cost. Now first opportunity cost. Opportunity cost of a factor refers to its value in its next best alternative use. It is simply the cost of opportunity gained in terms of opportunity lost, or what we forego in order to have something, in order to produce something, in order to get something. We have to sacrifice something. What we sacrifice is the opportunity cost. Modern economists give great importance to the concept of opportunity cost. Dear students, in an economy, supply of economic resources is limited related to their demand. As such, when resources are used for producing a given commodity, then some amount of other commodities in whose production these resources could have been helpful has to be sacrificed. Suppose a farmer can grow both wheat and gram on a farm. If on a farm measuring 1 hectare he grows only wheat, he foregoes the production of gram. If the market value of gram that he foregoes is rupees 1000, then the opportunity cost of growing wheat will be rupees 1000. Thus, the value of gram which the farmer has to forego in order to produce wheat is called opportunity cost of wheat. In this way, the opportunity cost of using a resource in a particular use is the loss of output in its alternative use. Let's take another illustration. Suppose a person working as a domestic helper for rupees 1000 per month is to be appointed as a peon in your school. Other things being equal, the person is to be offered higher than rupees 1000 for the job of a peon. But at the same time, he is to sacrifice his old job of rupees 1000 per month. The sacrifice of rupees 1000 is his opportunity cost of working as peon in the school. Thus, opportunity cost is the opportunity lost or opportunity foregone in terms of next best of use of a factor. देखिए, when resources are fully utilized on the production of goods, and additional production of good is possible only when production of wise, for example, we are producing two goods and resources are being fully employed. We can only produce the other good if we sacrifice the first one. What you lose is the opportunity cost of what you gain. Thus, we can say this opportunity cost is the cost of opportunity gained in terms of opportunity lost, or what you forego in terms of next best use of a factor, because factors possess alternate uses. Dear students, opportunity cost of a factor is also called transfer earning of a factor. Transfer earning of a factor. Transfer earning of a factor. Right? Now let us discuss explicit cost. All expenses incurred by a firm by way of payments made to others are called explicit costs. For example, wages paid to workers, payments made for raw material and semi-manufactured goods, interest paid on loan, and depreciation allowance, etc. are examples of explicit cost. So, defining explicit costs, we can say explicit costs refer to actual money expenditure of a firm in purchasing or hiring the service of factors of production. Right? Or we can say explicit costs are those cash payments which firm makes to outsiders for their services and goods. And for such costs, proper accounts are maintained by the producers. Right? Implicit costs are the opportunity costs of using the resources the firm already owns. Even though no payment is made to these factors, there is a cost of using your own resources. Your own resources. your own resources. You sacrifice the income that would have been earned from alternative use of these resources. These costs of self-supplied factors. These costs arise when a firm uses its own factors of production. Interest on his own capital, rent on the land owned by him, wages of his own labor, and normal profits for entrepreneur service are all included in implicit costs. These are costs of self-owned and self-employed resources. देखिए जी, कभी कभार प्रोड्यूसर क्या करता है कि वो खुद काम करता है, अपना मकान, अपनी बिल्डिंग, अपनी लैंड, अपना टाइम, कोई भी चीज़ प्रोड्यूस करने में इस्तेमाल करता है. समटाइम्स द चिल्ड्रन हेल्प हिज फादर एंटरप्रेन्योर. ठीक है ना. तो इन चीज़ों के लिए हम कोई पेमेंट नहीं करते. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल कोई ठेकेदार है, वो अपने घर में सीमेंट रखता है, इसके लिए वो कोई रेंट पे नहीं करता. कभी कभार उसके बच्चे उसकी मदद करते हैं, इसके लिए कोई पेमेंट नहीं होती है. वो अपना सामान इस्तेमाल करता है, इसके लिए कोई पेमेंट नहीं होती है. लेकिन फाइनली दीज एक्योर टू द प्रोड्यूसर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ प्रॉफिट. ठीक है ना. ये अक्सर सेल्फ ओनड और सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड रिसोर्सेज होते हैं. तो इन कास्ट्स को हम इम्प्लिसिट कास्ट्स कहते हैं. ठीक है ना. ओन रिसोर्सेज का इस्तेमाल एक प्रोड्यूसर करता है, अपना पैसा लगाता है, अपना कैपिटल लगाता है. ठीक है ना. अपनी लेबर लगाता है, और कभी कभार अपना प्रॉफिट है ना मिस करता है. तो ये सब चीज़ें फाइनली उसके लिए फ़ायदा होती है इन द फॉर्म ऑफ व्हाट ही गेन्स एज एन एंटरप्रेन्योर. और ऐसे कास्ट्स को हम इम्प्लिसिट कास्ट्स कहते हैं. ठीक है ना. कल इंशाल्लाह हम मनी कास्ट डिस्कस करेंगे. तब तक के लिए थैंक यू वेरी मच.